So a couple of bits here. So Marriage Causes Divorce says Destiny said that the single most important thing when it comes to dating success is the number of times you cold approach. Agree or disagree? I would agree. And I remember when he said that because it was actually on the show that they did with Rollo and Mike Sartain. So it was compared, or the moderator was Myron. Fresh, I think, was there also. And it was this kind of debate between Destiny. It was when Destiny was doing a lot of red pill stuff. And Destiny, contentious character. He was in that polygamous marriage at the time with Melina. Obviously, a lot of people, whatever. People have their opinions about him. But I think what he said, as far as an indicator of success in terms of actually making things happen in your dating life, I think he was absolutely right. And I made a video about it at the time saying Destiny's actually got some riz, because he actually understands that the more that you go out there and you put yourself in front of women that you find attractive and you interact with them and you seek to make something happen, guess what? The more success you're going to get. Now, he had some data to back it up, which I don't have access to now. We can probably find it, but he was basically saying, actually, if you look at all these other indicators that people think make the difference, like height, like looks, like whatever, actually, the differential that those things make is relatively small. The biggest indicator of success is going out there and approaching. Now, in saying that, did he just mean cold approach? Well, I mean, I wouldn't rule out the dating apps entirely. I think if you're also utilizing the apps, that's fine. But just bear in mind what we've seen in that Chris Williamson video. The odds are stacked against you, particularly if you're not deemed to be in that top percentile of dudes. So, yes, I think the approaches might be virtual or they might be in person. I think he was talking about in person in general. That seemed to be the gist of it. And I would agree with that. Yes, the more you put yourself out there, the more you are social. I mean, all you need to do, really. I mean, Dr. Robert Glover, okay, in his book, Dating Essentials for Men, which I would recommend all guys watching this read. Very, very good. He breaks it down very simply. He says, look, all you have to do is go out there, talk to a ton of women, look for interest, look for high interest, okay, get a phone number, and then take it from there. Try and get her out on a date. It really is that simple. If there's low interest, if she's like, yeah, meh, yeah, okay, I've got a boyfriend, whatever. Okay, fine, no worries, on to the next one. And you just keep going, okay? And the guys that actually consistently do that are the guys who are having above average dating lives. Unfortunately, very, very few guys actually bother to do that because we're all low T and we're all sitting in front of our computers and we're playing video games and eating Cheetos and whatever else, And if you're being outrizzed by Destiny, of all people, then, I would suggest you might want to take a look at, where your priorities lie. JBB says the apps work very well 10 to 12 years ago. I would agree. They work for me for free. And then JBB says, help people get laid. Absolutely. Any super chats gratefully received. That would be fantastic also.